Myself Vasudha Vashne, and I am here with my teammates to give a PowerPoint presentation on the topic need of valuation of goodwill and the methods of valuation. So let's begin it. Do you know what is goodwill? Goodwill is the good name or the reputation earned by a firm built over a time of long time do you or sense it. We can only feel it. It is difficult to place an exact value of goodwill as it depends on the valuer who is valuing the goodwill. It depends on the person to person who is valuing it. The value of goodwill has no relation to the amount invested as it is incurred. The cost of building it cannot be recognized. The valuation of goodwill is subjective as I have said it before. The value of the goodwill is not defined. It it can be a matter from the person to person. There are two types of goodwill. First is purchased goodwill and second is self-generated goodwill. The purchased goodwill is a goodwill arise when a business is purchased from a person to a person. It is subjective. Second is the self-generated goodwill. Self-generated goodwill is a goodwill over the business which is generated by a person, which is not valued. It can be positive or negative. It depends on a business to business. Now I will request my next teammate Nishita to explain you the further. Thank you.
Thank you, Vasudha, for inviting me. Myself Nishita Jain, and I am here to present. My topic is valuation of goodwill meaning. There are various circumstances when it may be necessary to value goodwill. Some of the circumstances are first, in the case of partnership, when there is an admission, retirement, death, or amalgamation, or a change in the profit sharing ratio take place, the valuation of goodwill becomes necessary. Secondly, in the case of a company, when two or more companies amalgamates or one company observe another company or one company wants to acquire controlling interest in another company or when the governments take over the business, valuation of goodwill becomes necessary. Third, in case of sole trader concern, goodwill is valued at the time of selling die because business to decide the purchase consideration. Finally, in the case of individual, goodwill is valued for estate, duty, debt duty, etc. on the debt of the person. Next slide, please. Um, Need for the valuation of goodwill. A sole proprietorship firm. If the firm sale to another person, it takes any person as a partner and it converts into a company. A partnership firm. Partnership is the result of an agreement between persons for sharing the profits of a business. Any change in a partnership agreement firm brings to an end to existing agreement and a new agreement comes into a phase. Now I would like to invite Gargi for the further explanation.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Gargi. Let's move on to next topic, a company or a firm. If the goodwill has already been written off in the past, but the value of the same is to records further in the books of accounts. The the shares are value based on intrinsic value, market value, or fair value. The stock exchange quotation of the value of shares of the company is do not available to compute gift tax, wealth tax, etc. Next slide. factor affecting the value of goodwill. First, nature of business. A firm that deals with good quality products or has stable demand for its product is able to earn more profit and therefore has more value. Second, location of business. A business which is located in the main market or at a place where there is more customer traffic tends to earn more profit and also more goodwill. Owners and reputation. An owners who has a good personal reputation in the market is honest and trustworthy and attracts more customer to the business and makes more profit and also goodwill. Next slide. Fourth, efficient management. An organization with efficient management has high productivity and cost efficiency. This gives it increased profit and also high goodwill. Now, fifth, market situation. The organization having a monopoly right or condition in the market or having a limited competition enables it to earn high profit, which is turned into high value of goodwill. Six, special advantages. A firm that has special advantages like import, license, patents, trademarks, copyrights, and assured a supply of electricity at low rates, subsidies for being situated in the special economic zones, etc., possesses a higher value of goodwill. Now I would like to invite my next teammate partner, Utsav, for further explanation.
In this first part is average profit method. It is divided into two parts: simple average and weighted average. In simple average, it should be noted that average profit is calculated by taking average of normal past profits of business. In this, normal profit means profits after deducting abnormal gains and adding abnormal losses. Next slide, please. Next is weighted average method. The weighted average is used when there exists an increasing or decreasing trend in profits. Highest weight is given to the current year profit. For the further explanation, I would like to call Kashish. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kashish, and my topic is super profit. It is the method. It is additionally estimated future maintainable profits over the normal profits. If a business has no anticipated excess earnings, it will have no goodwill. Such excess profits are called super profits, and the value of goodwill is calculated on the hand of basis of super profits. Calculate the super profit as super profit equals to maintainable average profit minus normal profits. Calculate the usual profits by multiplying employed capital with normal return rate. Next slide, please. Capitalization of average profit. It is the method goodwill can be discovered by deducting actual capital employed, that is valuation date of net assets, from the capitalized value of the average profits. It should be capitalized of the net asset from it should be on the basis of the normal profit rate of return, also known as the value of the firm or capitalized value of business. Stages involved in calculating goodwill as per capitalization of average profits method. First, calculate average future maintainable profits. Second, calculate the capitalized value of business on the basis of average profit. Capitalized value equals to average future maintainable profits into 100 upon normal rate of return. Next slide, please. Capitalization of super profit method. This is similar to capitalization of average profit method as already explained. Under this method, the super profits when capitalized at the normal rate of return will have the value of goodwill. Methods to calculate goodwill as per capitalization of super profit method. Goodwill equals to super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. Thank you everyone.